Morning, YouTube. I hope you're having a good day today. It's cold, 4 degrees. I brought a cup of coffee back here and it got cold real quick. But I want to go over a little bit of the garden with you today and just go over a few things. First of all, Cushaw butter. If you've never had Cushaw butter, you're in for a real treat. There's nothing like it. That's all I can say. Not a whole lot about the Cushaws out there on YouTube, but Cushaw makes a good pie and makes good jelly or butters. Here's a seed out of Cushaw, and I had quite a few Cushaws. I gave them all away but the one. And me and the wife and I, if we had known that it was going to turn out that good, excuse me, we would have kept them all, or most of them. But I hope you're ready to use some Cushaw this year and give them a try in the fall there. And real quick, that was a seed and a Cushaw butter. This spoon, I made this spoon long time ago for my wife. But look how the handle kind of curled on us. Been like that for years. It seems like it does it more every year. But I want to show you that. And I want to go over just a couple of things. I'll get this magazine in the mail. It's a good magazine. It's called The Sausage Maker. You can get online and order his magazine, and it's got a lot in it. It's like mail order. You can get grinders. You can get anything to do with butchering or making sausage, or there's a lot, wine making, all kinds of stuff you can get from that. And then real quick, got this magazine the other day. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. We're probably going to order some out of there this year. Give them a try. I buy most of my plants from on the side of the road. I'll let somebody else do the hothouse thing there. But and real quick, these seeds here, these are the seeds that was sent to me by Donna, and I just wanted to go over it real quick, the seeds, and we can't wait to give these a try. But if you look on the back, and this is for people who are just starting out on a homestead, or you're just trying to start your first garden, or you've been gardening and you wanna learn some things. Well, read the back of that pack, and it's got all kinds of information on it. It's very valuable information right on the back. It's got the type, plant, how deep to plant it, how much sun, how tall it'll get, how many days it takes to germinate. I'm sorry here, it's after the frost date too. Don't plant anything until after your frost date. And it takes 100 days for this from the ground up, I believe. 100, I think corn is 120 day, I'm not sure. And this is a gourd. We're going to give this thing a try. It's called an apple gourd. And it has all the information on the back of it also. But if you get your Farmer's Almanac, that'll help you a great deal. Guarantee you that. And you can get online on Farmer's Almanac and look up your first and last frost date. because that's very important if you're raising a garden. You cannot plant unless it's underground. And I don't start planting until Good Friday. I don't plant nothing till Good Friday. And then very little. It's got to be underground. I always wait till my last frost date. But again, back to the Cushaw butter, I want to show you this. And that's our own recipe, and I would give you that recipe if you would like to have the recipe for the Cushaw butter. This would be my mother's cookbook. Very old cookbook. Mother had it for a long, long time. And also, this would be my mother's first book. She, I don't know if it's the first one, but this is one of her ball blue book, canning books. And this is one the wife and I got a few years ago. But you can get you a canning book. Get you the ball blue book, and it'll help you immensely in your canning endeavors for sure. And if you can find some of the old cookbooks out there that's got old recipes in them, old school. This is an old school. And really the story behind the Cushaw, I wasn't very familiar with the Cushaw. And a long time ago, a very, very good friend of mine, he was a very, very old man. And he came to see me, and he handed me 3 or 4 of these. And he told me it's a Cushaw. I had never heard of Cushaw before, and again, I was very young, and I was a teenager. And he told me that the Cushaw is better than pumpkin. I mean, he said it was the very best for making things. And he didn't say a whole lot about it, but he told me to give them a try. And to be truthful, years down the road, I finally thought about him and got some Cushaw seed, not the ones he gave me. But I got some Cushaw seed and raised some Cushaw, and I've liked them ever since, and I agree with him. They make the very best. All I can tell you is you have to try it. And the house smells wonderful. It's just the spices that are in there and the cooking time and everything. The house smells wonderful. That's the only way I can describe it. All right, I hope this helps you, and I hope you get your gardens ready. It's about not that time, but I think we got 76 days till spring, and on the countdown there. So I'll say have a good day to you, and God bless as always. I hope you share and like my videos, and I most certainly hope you would subscribe. And I'll always leave a comment. I like to get a comment, good or bad. And I will get back with you. So thanks for watching. Oh, this is just a piece of foam I use to hold the needles. Somebody asked me what that was, I believe. That's what that is. My sewing needles for the leather work. All right, thanks again.